Welcome to Gamertag Judgement, where we take the names of oddly willing participants and dissect and abuse them. If you're into that, hang around. Also, as with all my stuff, it's full of swearing, so if you're a bit soft or easily offended or whatever, just don't watch it. Turn it off right now. Anyway, enjoy the show. G'day and welcome to this week's episode of Gamertag Judgement, episode number 6, I believe. We're moving along, boys. How are we all this evening? I'm joined by Ditto Keg, Tower 87, Real-Time Sloth, Deranged Sloth, and none other than a bloke with a pretty questionable fucking gamertag himself, a Fractured Winky.
Yeah,
we've kind of pulled him in.
He's
He's our man on the ground in the shit gamertag fucking world.
I explain my life choices.
Poor life.
Did you ever
I'm
see
doing
that
good.
news story about old matey and his bird and his dick broke in half? Like, that does not sound good at all.
Oh, dude, Sloth, that sounds like a sad story, and I don't know that we're ready for that, man.
No, it's
Whoa.
not sad. It's fucking funny. Like, they had to cut half his dick off.
Oh, they had to cut half his dick off.
Yeah.
Oh God! All right, look, let's just move on quickly. First things first. Let's talk about our Patreon hero of the week. We're going to talk very, very, very positively about a man called Luke Graham. Now, I heard this guy, because he's a patron, we're only going to say nice things about him. I heard that he once built an orphanage in Cambodia. Have you guys heard any stories about Luke Graham?
Luke Graham.
He's a man amongst men.
A council of the obese in America.
He's a man amongst and around men. In the best possible way.
I heard it's actually a nominee for Australian of the Year.
Really? An Australian?
Luke Graham.
He might not even be Australian.
I believe he helped an old lady across the road.
That's how good he is. They looked at it and went, oh, well, we're going to waiver any, non-Australian nationality qualms and just...
Yeah, fuck it. He can be it. He can be it. Who cares? Oh, wow.
I heard, like, the story of Luke Graham starts about 30 years ago. I heard that he once carried a live bull on his back that was in mating.
Wow, yeah.
He had the bull's cock was against his shoulder for hours on end. It even left a bruise, and he carried it. I heard that he built hospitals for children in Cambodia.
Yeah, wow. Oh, well, good on him.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
Wow.
thankful for Luke Graham and all he does for our stupid little endeavour here. Good on you, Luke.
I'm
Wherever you
actually
are,
going to,
I hope
nominate
someone
him for
touches you
something.
on the butt soon.
We
Right.
salute you,
Raise
Luke
some
Graham.
money to a deserving, very, very deserving Patreon.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
Good
you know what we
enough.
might do now? We might unveil last week's winner. Are you ready for it, guys? As voted by the public. I am stoked with this because it was my personal favourite, and it gave Sloth flashbacks to playing rugby in high school. None other than Sergeant Soggy Sayo is our winner. So if you're out there, Sarge, just send me a message from your Xbox account and send it to me. I'm Blog Power Slave everywhere. I'm not very hard to get a hold of, and I'll hook you up with your $10. Cold hard cash. So there you go. You're the winner. And I did also run a little side contest for people who don't like being ridiculed. It was just basically just retweet the fucking poll, and our winner for that was none other than at Brendan McGrath. I think it was Brendan McGrath, but it's at Brendan McGrath 11. So good luck with that. So dude, seek me out, and I'll hook you up with some PS4 coin or some Xbox monies. So there we go.
Awesome.
First winner. I feel good. I feel good about it. I mean, Sergeant Soggy Sayo.
How you feeling about that,
Re-
Log? Are you feeling good? You feeling generous? Are you feeling Oprah all up in here?
I feel like Oprah. I'm going to give everyone a fucking car by the end of this shit. I can tell you that.
And money for you.
Righto. Well, let's get into our first contestant this evening. Right. For the new wave, you'll have to vote on this week. So pay attention, everyone watching at home. We've got the Great Nike. Now, for me, all I can think of is sweatshops. I know that's bad. I don't know whether Nike have cleaned up their act, but fucking hell, like, is this saying something that, the Great Nike who are employing people to, like, 3-year-olds to make sneakers? Is that who we're
Yeah.
celebrating here?
Like, he
Yeah,
has
I mean,
the best
like-
sweatshop.
Yeah.
The
I-
great Nike, he wants to be Michael Jordan, yeah? Like, he loves Michael Jordan, he loves the shoes, like, I don't know, he sounds like one of those people who just buys shoes and then polishes them with his penis because he's a fucking shoe fanatic or some shit like that. I don't get it. You wear shoes to wear fucking shoes.
What's
Are you
the-
a shoe? Then stop fucking acting like one.
What's the name of the kink surrounding like a foot fetish? Like,
I don't know, man. That's so far off my radar. Dude,
I mean, like,
oh,
Starts with the word
you say
pig.
like,
you haven't lived until you've watched a chick jerk off a dude with his feet. With
oh.
and that's how to make Nike great again.
How to make Nike great again with foot? What do you call a foot wristy?
An ankly?
A fist-
Ankly? Oh, wow.
Ankly.
Well, righto, that's contestant number 1. Let's move on to contestant
Thank you,
number
Job.
2. Now, this guy, LX Ghost Sniper XL. Like,
Here we go. We're back into the fucking divorced parents counter.
Yeah, dude, this guy-
Here we go. Let's go.
he originally made this fucking gamertag back when his parents were going through their divorce and he was a teenager. And he was playing Counter-Strike. But, you know, like, I can't get my head around how generic this name is. Ghost Sniper. If you put
It's really the John of gamer tags, isn't it? Like,
it's the John Smith of gamertags.
So, like, you're playing on Lost Light, and there's a ghost on the other side of the map, and who do you call? I just stop it. Ghost sniper.
Ghost Sniper. Yeah, but it's just trying to put two scary words next to each other. Like,
I mean,
what
what's
are
scary
they?
about
You
ghost
I
and
mean,
sniper?
that's how
Oh, I
intimidation
don't know.
works.
Two tough words. I mean, maybe they should try putting fucking real scary words next to each other. Like,
Did you happen to
That's
catch
what's
his
wrong.
name?
like marriage and
Did you
taxes.
My next gamer tag is going to be crushing death.
Did you happen? Yeah.
It'll be XL crushing debt LX.
No, mine will be like 5XL.
XL.
Help
Debt,
me, please.
debt and cancer. XL.
The only true thing is death and taxes. No, like he's probably one of those people. Did you happen to get his clan tag?
5 minutes.
Because he sounds like he's one of those people who has a clan tag like fucking Optic or fucking something dumb like that. You know how it is. Like those kinds of people, they just sit around and play trials and jerk each other off if they fucking win and all that sort of thing. You know, those kind of people.
oh, dude, this is 100% confirmed. He wears Oakleys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost.
Yeah.
He's got his own. He's got the Ghost Sniper range. I think that's the new range of Oakleys that they're bringing out.
But you know,
Just
but-
I feel like we need to defend Oakley's here. Like,
No.
because
No.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I
Winky.
only wear them because they fit my frame.
but you know, this is the kind of guy that wears Adidas. He would not be friends with the,
All right. Okay.
great
I'm
Nike.
gonna put up the
He
next
would not
one.
be friends with the great
This
Nike.
one.
Oh, no.
Our
Artem.
last contestant is Boring Wookie. Now, just tell me what you think about this, but I will warn you guys. There is a sting in the tail with Boring Wookie. There's something that I need to tell you about Boring Wookie.
Yeah, go on.
So, Boring Wookie's name. I think Boring Wookie might have used to have been a bit of a boring Wookie, but his name on Bungie.net is actually Wookie on crack.
Okay,
You ain't
you're
so
saying
boring
you got
anymore.
sick of being boring, and you needed something else to do.
But which came first? Was he boring or was he on crack?
Oh no, I think he's no longer
That's
boring because
so
he's
much
he's
debate,
on the
but it's just
crack.
monotone boring now.
You know,
just like-
well, hang on.
What does a
Hang on.
boring? What is a boring Wookiee? Is it like, you know, we've got to go up against the rebels, and he's just like, it's like, come on, let's go. It's like, what do you mean you want to play chess?
Oh, fucking look at the KD. Oh, 0.25 log, one of your best.
You know what? I think
gonna deny
his
it.
Bungie name came first. He was Wookiee on crack. He settled down, got a family, married his Wookiee wife. She's hairier than he is. It's a Wookiee way. I don't know.
You want to be a boring Wookie after that?
And then he became boring Wookiee. He's surrendered his crack smoking ways, and now he just sits at home. He plays chess. He likes reading books to his daughter, who is also hairier than he is. He's not really much of a Wookiee, to be perfectly honest. The women are hairier than he is. He's a little bit albino.
Is he
Or like the
balding?
step-
Does he get to that age where you're...
I think
he's,
so.
you know,
But
he's
he
got
bald as a Wookiee, though.
glasses.
Like,
He
does the
looks
hair
back at
disappear
his...
from your ass first or your back?
So he's like a Wookiee with alopecia, is that what you're saying, Sloth?
Yep.
He's like the Peter Garrett of Wookiees. He's just like this bald ass hat. Who the fuck
He had
knows?
an accident
Who
when he
knows?
was working at the Nair factory.
Wookiee, if
Maybe
you're out
s-
there, let us know, right? Okay? Okay? Let us know
Alright.
what happened. Now,
Boring Wookiee, we salute you.
oh, that was awful. 9 out of 10. That was as good as my performance in that last game. But there you have it. There's our 3 contestants for this week. So if you're out there, retweet the fucking vote thing. I'm going to put a vote contest. You can win the same prize as last week, and you get to vote on. You ultimately get to decide who's the best out of those 3 people in some arbitrary way. I don't care if you vote for who you think's best or worst or what have you, but go for it, right? That's the deal. That's all there is to it. Have you had fun, gentlemen? Have we achieved what we came here to do?
Little
have
upset.
achieved
No
maximum.
vuvuzela of shame.
No,
Oh, okay.
There's no vuvuzela.
It'll live to see another day.
Okay, well, you know what? I think to play us out, we're just going to have a bit of this. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
That sounds like boring Wookiee before he was born. Wiped up on crack.
It is
that is
boring.
definitely a Wookiee on crack.
No, he is the Wookiee on crack. There we go. Anyway.
So he's saying he's lost control of his bowels.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Well, cocaine's a hell of a drug. So is crack.
It
So
just
anyway.
tears through and out the other end.
Right, this is
Rick
the
James.
end of this episode, and I sincerely hope you've had as much fun watching it as we have recording it. I'll see you next week. I'll tell you who wins. Bye.